Welcome to Tuesdays with Mr. Toll. My name is Elizabeth and I am your host. Sitting right next to me is our principal, Mr. Toll. Good afternoon, Mr. Toll. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
First, I'd like to start with your past and we'll slowly make our way to the present. What did you want to become when you were younger?
When I was younger, I wanted to become a pilot in the Air Force.
And who was your inspiration as a kid?
I can't say there was anybody in particular because there were just so many people that were in my life.
Who was your best friend as a child and are you still friends with him?
My best friend as a child is a gentleman by the name of Rod Freeman, and yes, we are still very good friends.
What hobbies did you have growing up?
I played football, I played basketball, I enjoyed hiking and riding my bike. Those were the hobbies.
With football and basketball, did you ever want to pursue like a pro?
No, I never thought about doing any of those sports at the professional level. Just played them to have fun, and then that was it.
What is the funniest thing you did in high school?
The funniest thing that I did in high school, I would say I participated in a legs contest during my senior year and ended up getting third place out of 550 students.
What college did you go to and why did you choose that college?
I went to Montclair State College, now Montclair State University, and I chose that school because I felt that it was one where I would really be challenged academically in the area in which I studied at the time.
Did you have a feeling when you went to the school? Because everyone tells me that when you go to college and you find the right university, you just kind of feel like you're home.
Yes, there's an internal feeling that you have. It's almost as if like it feels as if it's home, it's your place, and you pick it up really quickly.
Did you have any odd jobs?
Yes, I did. I've had several. You mean like while I was in high school or after college?
Both,
when?
either.
Well, when I was in high school, I worked at a department store, and I was like a box boy. I would take boxes and things like that to the back of the warehouse. And when I was growing up, we used to have carnivals come and visit our township. I grew up in Willingboro. So every year, I would always go and help put the carnival up. We made, a couple of dollars just to do that, and then I would put it down when the carnival left town. So that was while I was in high school. And when I graduated high school, I spent time being a pizza delivery guy, working at a Radio Shack, and other odd jobs.
How long have you been working at Eastern?
I've been working at Eastern now 7 years and 6 days.
What inspired you to be a principal, and why did you choose a high school?
Well, I started off originally as a special education teacher at Morristown High School, and I always wanted to be in a position where I could actually advocate for students. And I had a choice of either becoming an advocate, becoming an attorney, where I work with students that have disabilities, or becoming a principal. And I chose the track of being a principal. I prefer working at the secondary level, high school level, because at this level, I'm able to really have dialogue with students to find out exactly what things they're thinking about, and if they're in a position where they need some help, then I can either give them the help or direct them where they can get the help.
What do you think you do different than other principals?
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the type of leadership style the individual has. Some principals are very personable. Some principals maybe are not so personable. I like to be approachable. There's no one in the school that I wouldn't take the time to listen to. And if, for example, they needed to come to my office, I'd like for them to come. In a way, I try to, put away the stigmatism of the principal, because whenever I talk to kids or I say they come to my office, their eyes get all big because they think that if you go to the principal's office, you're getting in trouble. The reality of it is it doesn't always work out that way. I mean, yes, there are some kids that come to the office because they're getting in trouble, but a majority of the students that come to the office are coming because either they want to have conversation or they're getting some kind of help, and that's the way I like to try to present myself as building principal.
What was the funniest senior prank you witnessed?
Wow. The funniest senior prank that I witnessed here was the class of 2011. Brought a chicken to school, in fact, a rooster, and they let it loose like in the building. And a couple of maintenance workers, we had to corner that rooster and get that rooster out of the school. So no ideas. We're not doing that.
What's your favorite animal and what's your best impression of?
I really don't have a favorite, so I don't have an impression.
What is your best advice for the graduating class 2014?
Well, make good decisions. In going forward until the end of your experience here, things out thoroughly, think about what you want to do, and think about what potential consequences are at the end action. And I think that if you take that with you, leave our school, and you use those as you move forward through life, you'll find a lot of success in the decisions that you make.
Is there anything else you would like our viewers to know about you?
No.
Thank you again, Mr. Tull, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed Tuesdays with Mr. Tull. Stay safe and enjoy your afternoon.